we have some email signatures that you can use for your own DBA. So I'm going to show you here. You would replace all of your info here. I want to show first though, right now I just have the DBA placeholder. So we're going to go down into Canva and here's the file that I have. Let's do brand. We'll pretend we're Puerto Rico. And so if you drag this over, you can see it kind of moves. We don't want that. So we're going to move this. So then that point goes to the edge, but isn't cut off quite. And then let's see here. I'm going to make this one a little bit smaller too. And then halfway that way. That's good. Give it like a little bit of space there. There'll be more space when it gets to the text that comes over here, but this line is technically part of the photo. So we'll download PNG, and you can keep it to the one size. Let's do that. Download. If you save it up, then it will just make it so then it will be higher quality. So let's do test this, save. I'm going to have you upload your logos here into some sort of Google Drive. So then it is housed in a place that you can, like, it's housed in a place online that it can pull from, and then it won't get lost. Because if you upload it from your desktop, then after a couple times, then your logo is just not going to show up anymore and it will be like a gray rectangle, and that's really weird. So you'll upload it to your drive. We're going to do share, and we want to make sure I have it that it's only the corporate, but I want to change it to anyone with the link can be a viewer. Copy, done. And then we'd come back into this. We would come up and do replace image. We want to do it from drive. And then this, I think, is the one, yeah, testing this. Perfect. Select that. And it looks like it kind of crops it. Let's change that. So there's this crop up here. Do that and just move this so then it keeps the whole logo in there. Perfect. And then yes, from here, if the spacing, you can barely see it on this, but I'm just going to shift that so the spacing here is about the same as the spacing here on that very, very faint line. And then you change your name, your title, your email. And then when you do your email, you'll want to make sure, like, we'll do info as this one, just for example. Then you'll do link. And then I already have this linked, but I have just taken off the underline and changed it to black to give it like a really clean look. So I suggest doing that. And then down here, if you want to have a schedule a time to talk, this is where you're going to go into Calendly and then set it up on your end for like scheduling a meeting with you. And then you would just select all of this, click link, and you would paste it in there. And then, okay, so once you have all of it saved to what you like, select all of it here, copy. And yeah, we're doing the side-by-side. There's another option, but I like the side-by-side. We're gonna go into settings, see all settings. And then down here, we're gonna do a new one called DBA test, create. And then we just paste it in here, Command V, Control V, and you can see that's what it looks like. Pretty cute. So we will save changes. Then we'll compose. And let's just send it. Test. And then here's my normal one. I'm going to change it so then it's that DBA test. So we did DBA test, not test one. There we go. Here we go. So this is what we just made. You can make this your default one when you're back in the all settings. And then from here, move this a bit. You hit send. Definitely send it to yourself just so you can test to see how it looks. But yeah, it took a second for it to load the image because it's linking it. But you have a good looking thing here, and you can even you'll want to change the PMI corp to your DBA, and then same with the link on the image, because right now I had this set for my signature, which is corporate. So then people can click on the logo. They'll go to your website. So definitely change your DBA link here, here, and then you're set to go.